what's the basis of that? Is it the contract's not fair because we don't really have a choice? So is that kind of an antitrust approach? What's the basis of the law?
Well, you used the right until you were doing great until you said antitrust, but of course you're not a lawyer, so that's fine. So the basis of calling the arbitration clause unconscionable and unenforceable and illegal is part of it is we had no choice. This isn't a negotiated contract. We didn't even sign it. They wrote it and shoved it down our throat. So that's part of it. That's what's called, it's procedurally unconscionable because it was shoved down our throat. We had no choice. We didn't even sign it. We were bound to it. The moment you fill one prescription for Optum, you're bound to that arbitration clause. And the second part is that it is substantively unconscionable because it's one thing if we didn't have a choice, but we had a fair shot at winning anyway. But no, we don't have a fair shot at winning because they make it so expensive, deliberately make it so expensive that we can't win. It's too costly. If I've got a $200,000 claim, how am I going to pay $100,000 just in fees to have my case heard?
All right. So you get past the arbitration clause.
Right.
Okay. So you get that, hey, I can sue you. Right.
Right.
What am I suing you for?
Exactly. Okay. Several things. First of all, the MAC price. So I guess let me explain what MAC is, or does everybody know what MAC is?
I think it'd be okay. There might be some viewers who might not know.
So most generic drugs are paid for in what's called MAC, or maximum allowable cost. Now, that's an interesting word, maximum allowable cost. They violate that two ways. First of all, it's supposed to be a market-based MAC price. It is supposed to be based on objective, reliable wholesale pricing information, such as NADAC, the National Average Drug Acquisition Cost, which CMS puts out in a survey every month, such as reputable information from wholesalers. Their MAC price, as I said, has nothing to do with any wholesale cost. It is made up. It's whatever they want it to be. I've seen MAC prices at 50% of NADAC, at 20% of NADAC.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. And now, if the MAC price is too low, you're supposed to be able to take a MAC appeal. Oh, take a MAC appeal. There's state laws, like 30 state laws require MAC appeals, where if you're underpaid, you appeal and they can say, oh, whoops. Oh, we paid you, you mean NADAC is $5 and, NADAC is $10. We paid you $5. Oh, we're going to fix that. Well, 95% of their appeals they reject. 95%. Even though we could prove in black and white they're wrong at least 80% of the time. Then it gets better. The 5% they grant, how about this? They say, well, we accepted that appeal. Let's look at this situation. NADAC is $10. They pay you $5. You appeal. They raise it to $5.50. Well, we granted that appeal. No, but you're still paying me below my cost.
Right.
They actually do that. They do this kind of nonsense.
Yeah, to me, it makes you wonder that they're not sitting back there a lot of times going at the end of each year, hey, we're gonna crank our dial down.
Yep.
As long as the end of next year our network's still big enough, the next year we're gonna crank it down some more. Just totally arbitrary.
You are. I have no doubt. I don't know what your background experience is, but that rings true to me absolutely. So then here's the second thing they do with MAC. Okay, so that's the first thing, which is the MAC is disconnected from a valid wholesale benchmark, and it is often paid below the wholesale benchmark. Here's the second thing, maximum allowable cost. Okay, I'm going to ask both of you a question. What does maximum mean?
The very possible biggest number there is, right? Maximum.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Same drug, same health plan, okay? Same drug, same health plan, right? Same day, we're in the same day. Okay, patient walks into your store and you get paid $5.
Right.
Same patient. But it turns out you're right. Same patient walks into Walgreens, same drug, same health plan, gets $10. Did you get the maximum?
No.
That's what we say too. If you put in the contract, hey, you wrote this contract,
Right.
we're getting paid the maximum, then we get the top dollar you pay anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And this is an enormous amount of money. This is an enormous amount of money because we know there's tremendous variability in what they pay from provider to provider.
So you think the big chains are getting paid a lot more than the independents are?
There's no doubt in my mind they are. I can't
Yeah,
say
I would
that's
agree
true on
with that.
every script,
Yeah.
but on average, there's no question about it.